Beautiful American beef. Those snooty Europeans don't want it, and they don't like our chicken either. At least that's the gripe of the Trump administration, and it says that's just the beginning of extensive trade barriers that put American producers at a disadvantage. But I looked into the reasons why the European Union has beef with our beef and found the issues would resonate with a key part of the Trump coalition. We've heard a lot lately about Maha moms, but the truth is the Make America Healthy Again movement draws from a broad spectrum of Americans concerned about what's in the food we eat. Many of them were drawn to Team Trump by RFK Jr., whose endorsement of Trump was rewarded with the position of Secretary of Health and Human Services. And as he was being confirmed, Kennedy promised a crackdown on U.S. food producers.
Something is poisoning the American people, and we know that the primary culprits are changing food supply, the switch to highly chemical intensive processed foods.
You can imagine the EU being like, yeah, that's our beef. EU law restricts the import of meat from animals given growth hormones or certain feed additives. It bans chicken meat that's dipped in chlorine and other germ-killing chemicals. It has stricter rules for the use of pesticides and blocks most GMOs. U.S. regulators are more lax, a fact Kennedy lamented during his confirmation hearing.
We are allowing these companies, because of their influence over this body, over our regulatory agencies, to mass poison American children. And that's wrong. It needs to end.
And over in their corner of the internet, Maha influencers pump out content blasting U.S. food regulations.
Something is not right with our food system.
Food is being tainted by dangerous chemicals, and it's making us sick.
Our government is letting U.S. food companies get away with serving American citizens harmful ingredients that are banned or heavily regulated in other countries.
Look, there's lots to be said about RFK Jr., his supporters, and the claims they make about what's healthy and what's not. Many experts say they are often not backed up by science. But when Trump says the U.S. has the safest, most secure, best food in the world, and that's why the EU should take more of our farm products, he might want to run that by Bobby and the Maha moms, because that's exactly the opposite of what they're saying.